What's going on YouTube? In this video I'm going to show you how I take my blades off of my John Deere tractor and sharpen them without taking the deck off. It would really be nice if you had some ramps like I have. This helps out a lot. I have a video on how I made these ramps also. I'll put a link to that at the end and up here in the corner of the video. To take your blades off and sharpen them, like I said, having these ramps would be nice. Now you could probably just take if you don't have these ramps and want to build these ramps, you could just take a floor jack maybe and jack the front of your tractor up and then put each one of your tires on a block of wood or something so you can get it up in the air. You should also have some eye protection, some hearing protection. I have a grinder with a flap disc on it. I'll put some of this stuff down in the description just in case you don't have all this. Some type of clamp. I'm just using a quick clamp, and I have a little breaker bar, and get whatever size socket fits your blades. All right, with my ramps that I made, I can take the front of them off, or take the ramp part off. That's why this makes it a lot easier. And make sure you have a couple blocks of wood or some wheel chocks in front of your rear tires. I have one in the front and back of the tire so this doesn't fall on you. And make sure your deck's all the way up. Now you're just going to use your quick clamp or any clamp and clamp up under here, because when you go to try to take off your blade, it's going to want to spin. Some people just maybe even take a board and jam a board in there, but I just think this is easier. Put that there. You can reach right up under, take it off. Watch when you take these off how to put them back on, and if you forgot to do that, when you're holding your blade here, the cut part of your blade should be lower. You know what I mean there? Like this part of the blade is up higher, this cut part will be lower. It should probably be close to level with the bottom of your deck. If you put these things on backwards, you're not going to cut your grass tube very well. There's that one, and I'll take this other one off the other side. Let me hold this up with bungee cord so that's not in my way. Also, while you're cleaning your blades up and sharpening them, you could get up into your deck and make sure you had all the grass clippings and stuff. If you keep that cleaned out, keep all that grass clippings cleaned out from under your deck, it'll help it last longer and it won't rust out. All that grass smashed up in there holds in all the moisture, and eventually it's just going to rust out your deck. They definitely don't build these decks like they used to. And before I get too far into the video, first of all, thanks for clicking on my video. And if you could help me out by hitting that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Now I just take my blades. Mine are not too bad. I think I did them not too long ago. But I just wanted to make this video to show you how I do it. Hook this on the end of my bench with some of my clamps. Now you could maybe also just put this in a vise if you want, but I like it laying flat. Put your hearing protection on. Glasses. And I have my flap disc. And just start cleaning them up. I think I'll put this down here farther. When you're sharpening these up, you want to try to get most of that grass that's on there too off, because then before you put these back on, you want to check them for if they're balanced, just in case you took more metal off of one side than the other. So you don't want to leave all that grass on there. I'll show you how I balance them. Plus, I'll put down in the description a couple little balancers that you could buy off of Amazon if you want to get real picky. I just take a 3.5 inch screw and put it in the side of my workbench. And then I can hang my blade right here in the center, right there. If I can't hang it like this, you see there's a little knob there. Now maybe yours are completely round. I don't know how your blades are, but now when I put this on there, you got to do your best to try to get that perfectly centered. Oh, blades look pretty good. There you go. You can see if they're balanced now, or I'll just unbalance it. If you got it sitting even unbalanced, it don't look real bad, but this side's sitting lower now. That's how I balance mine. And they do make a little thing, it's kind of shaped like a cone where you would lay this on it. All right, I sharpened my other blade off camera, and I'm just going to show you how I put these back on. I'll put one on and I'll do the other one off camera. Just make sure, like I said, you put these on right. If I sit this down here on the ground, or up here on my ramp, the cutting part is going to be hitting my ramp. That's the way it'll go up under my deck. If you flip that around, then the part that cuts is sticking up. That'd be wrong. So make sure you put your blades on correctly. Now, just gonna go back up under there, get this started. put your clamp on, you're going to put it on the opposite side now. The opposite side of what you put it on when you took it off. If you want, you could try to even hold it. Now you're going to hold the side of the blade that's not sharp, but it's still easier, I think, just to put the clamp on. Tighten that up. All right, well, that's how I take my, I'll put the other one off camera, like I said. These ramps definitely make it a lot easier. And right here at the end of the video, I'll put a link to the video how I made these nice ramps. These also work really nice for my truck. I feel a lot safer up on my truck with these ramps. All right, well, that's how I take my blades off without having to take my deck off and sharpen my blades. And you make sure you balance them and then put them back up under your deck. Just make sure you get that nut tightened up real good and tight. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Throw a comment down below. That really helps the algorithm on YouTube so people will see this video. And hit that subscribe button. God bless. Have a great day.